Okay, so hi. In the previous video, I didn't really give a lot of context about that particular series, but right now I am thinking of doing it clearly. But honestly, I don't really know how to explain this thing very well, but I'll try my best to do it. So basically, I think I will firstly continue the introduction which I was giving in the previous video. So, as I was explaining about Anne, I explained most of the her qualities, but I think I'll just love to give my own personal opinion. So basically, I love Anne's character because she has the audacity to do things even in those times wherein girls were not expected to do any of those things. She had the audacity to just go and do it, to just go and say things, to just go and be herself, because I think in today's day and age, or people don't really support that, and she did it back in the days wherein it was not even that common. So that really makes me admire her so much, and that is something that stayed with me from the series, from her particular character journey, wherein I learned a lot from that one girl. And I just adore her. I just admire the qualities that she presents, because those are the exact qualities that I wish to have, or I wish to gain in me. Because if I tell you about me, then I am a person who is, I've observed it, that I'm really scared or hesitant to just let me be. And by that, what I mean is, I'm just too scared to let my real self come out, to an extent that now, after faking my personality for so many years, I don't even know who I am as a person. And that is indeed quite scary. I got this realization when I was in college, wherein I had a lot of time to myself, and that was the time I recognized this one thing that I'm doing, wherein I'm not letting me be. And then I decided I'll let myself be, but then I didn't really knew who I was, because I've been not being me for the longest time ever. I hope you are getting whatever it is that I'm just trying to explain. So this is what happened, and that was the time I started to watch this one particular series. And let's just say I was inspired a lot from Anne's character, that how she's so bold, so herself, she is unapologetically her. And that is something that I admire a lot about her character. So that is about Anne. Then, so as I was mentioning, she Matthew and what is that Ajji's name? There is one old lady, Matthew and Marilla. I just don't know how to pronounce her name. These two oldies, these two old people, decided to later on adopt her, because there was a switch earlier. A boy was going to come, but due to misinformation, they sent a girl from that orphanage. So later on, Matthew and Marilla decided to just adopt her instead, because within a few days they really got attached to her, and they decided to keep her. There was a long story that happened in between, but let's just say they decided to kept her. And as they and because they had decided to keep her, they thought that they'll now take her to this one Sunday picnic that was going to held in their locality. So they, one fine day, they decided to take Anne to that picnic. And as soon as they all went there, all of the community of that particular village was there in that picnic, and all of them were started talking behind her back. And that was really too much for Anne to process, because obviously nobody would want to talk about the to listen about themselves being excluded. As humans, we love to be included, and everybody was just giving her looks and just talking behind her back, and she could just sense it. A lot of people even came and said to her face a lot of things, and she broke down at that moment, and she ran away from that picnic. And Marilla decided to just go and see what it is that her girl was facing at that moment. And that scene really gave kind of like this uh, mother and daughter vibes. uh, and that was really sweet to look at because Marilla was also getting to experience something new, and Anne now finally has somebody on her side who could just understand her and just be there for her. So that was a really sweet moment between both of them. And as it is even today, but back in the days it was a lot. People were not really for this idea of a new person coming into their community, which is why all of this bhedbhav was happening. And that was the scene was all about. And later on she also gets a chance to meet Diana. So Diana is a new character here. I have not really talked about her. So Diana is basically a girl who is from a well off background. Her parents are rich, and she is a pretty sweet person, quite open minded, not gonna lie. And which is why she is able to accept the idea of Anne, and she does not really criticize her or give any judgment about her background and everything as everybody in the society or the community was doing. But she was quite acceptant towards her, and the reason for that could be because Anne had a personality which she was fond of, and she never really saw anybody with the traits or with the abilities like Anne. So which is why it was something really new for Diana Berry, and they instantly become friends. In the next scene, Anne had to go and join this new school, which was in their town, Avonlea. So the name of the town is Avonlea, and the picnic which they went to was the church picnic, which held every month or so. I don't really know, they never mentioned it. But yeah, and then they decided to enroll Anne to the local school of Avonlea so that she could get a formal education, because she was indeed a very bright girl. And I don't know why, but I really resonated all the feelings that she faced in her school as well, because she was somebody who was different from everybody. She, because of her past, because of her getting fostered by a wrong family, she was not able to go to school for few years. And now getting a chance to go to school was something that she really was looking forward to. But because she did not really went for 2 to 3 years to school, it was really a lot for her to process. And when she went in, everything was new, everybody knew something more than her, and she was really overwhelmed by the experience that she was getting to experience at that moment. And but Diana was by her side, and she never really left her or made her feel left out. So that happened. But there in school, I remember this one scene very vividly. It is kind of like printed in my head, wherein she had wherein this one sir of her class told Annie to go and read this one poem. And she was really excited because Anne loves poem, and she was really looking forward to just go and talk, or just go and read it out in front of the class out loud. And through all of her passion, she screamed and she gave it a lot of emotions to that poem, and she just sung it in a way in which all the expressions or all the emotions of that poem were out loud, which is why she sung quite loudly and with all of the emotions. And out of nowhere, everybody in the class started laughing, because people are not really used to listening it, because every school has their own particular way of things. And later on, that sir told her to just sit down, and everybody started laughing. And then he quite made the class quiet, and later on told another girl to just stand up and say that poem out loud. And when she said it in a tone which was really mundane and slow. And that is where we are shown expression of Anne. And it was really sad, because I think I have faced something like this similar in school, wherein if I act in a way which is not acceptable by the school's standard or by the way in which that particular class works, people will laugh. People will make you feel excluded or different. But why I admire Anne in this aspect is, even though things happened with her in school wherein she was outcasted, she was made feel a certain way, she was accused, she was blamed, she was people were harsh on her, but still she did not changed her. She was being her despite of all these things that were in her way. She did not change her so that people could accept her. Obviously she really wanted all of that validation, but she did not let that be the only thing that gave her validation. She kept being her, and with time people did accept her, and she became everybody's favorite over the 3 seasons. And it was really 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 great journey. It was really great to look at, and which is why I admire that aspect of her. And yeah, this was one scene that was in my mind. I think I'll make this a series wherein what are all the things that I learned from Anne with an E. I'll make series on it from now on. Earlier in the previous video, I said I'll explain the story about it, but I think I'll just share whatever it is that I learned from that particular clip or that particular season or that particular episode. I think I'll make videos about it. I'll not just explain that drama. I'll explain whatever it is that I felt from or that I learned or whatever it is that truly resonated me. I think I'll make videos on that. So yeah, that is it for this video. Bye.